So, in the wake of the hilarity of inadvertently bombing a fucking rat, what I was saying was, the Utaru chick has some really fucking detailed face paint. It's just completely covering her face. It's not intricate. It's not designed. It's not like a tattoo or anything. But the way that it's raised and the way that it's cracked is really fucking cool. Tiny little detail. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on her face.
When we fled from our cages during the liberation, I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was behind me. I kept running.
Look at that shit.
Here, she remains.
It's worn
Thank
and
you
chipped
for making it safe for me to return.
and thickly
I don't
laid.
want to rush you, but it won't stay safe for long.
I understand. I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles. I'll tell her it was I who died here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lives in every time of planting, of rains, harvests, and... Oh,
What is it?
there. Her bracelet. And I thought she was behind me. But there's only
This
one
lady is
reflection.
losing her fucking
You need to be
mind.
alone.
For the first time, I am.
All of these people are losing their fucking minds. You know, people accuse Aloy of being weird. So I was thinking that, you know, her growing up the way that she did and the simple fact of having the focus and being so different to everybody else was what was going to make her weird. Nah, she's fucking normal. Everybody else is a freak. Robbing the rich. Ah, shit. Well. Sure. Here, piggy, piggy. Give me your bacon.
Tough, but I'm used to it.
One piece of bacon. I mean, in fairness, it would be. Boar would be some pretty fucking tough meat. You'd have to tenderize the fuck out of it. I don't suppose there's any stalkers around here, is there? Where's if I go south? But then I might run into fucking 12 of them again. So, fuck it. We just gonna keep on keeping on. But yeah, honestly, writing anything in this game is a fucking liability.
Oh boy.
Kinda like that. You go fuck yourself. And I'm wearing the wrong armor for this. Fuck yourself, you goat bitch. There you go. Royal Mazelands.
They're scanning for me.
They're growing corn. Oop. Children of the corn. The signs. I saw that movie once. I suppose it was decent. Is there nothing here? Are these more domesticated animals? Yeah. Yeah, they are. Okay. Excuse me? Huh? You sack of assholes. I have been cheated. Fuck your corn.
Keep walking.
Shut up. Thank you. Royal Maze Lands. Sure, why not? Apparently. Oh, bridge. Shit, where the fuck? Oh, now I can use the elevator. Sure. Suddenly the wooden stick. Big ass elevators. Camera is up her ass once again. Managed to make an elevator that... Son of a bitch! Could I have used them the whole fucking time and I just didn't see this fucking thing? Always look like something happening here. Yeah. Shut up, Sasuke. Because I realize who that is. Anything worth a damn? Not really. Yeah, so this bow needed a fucking trampler heart. I bought the fucking thing. I don't know where the hell I got one. Yeah, well, still an improvement.
Glad I stopped for a bit.
Now.
It's fine that women are rising in the Hunter's Lodge. It's all those savages I don't like.
Oh, fuck you too, asshole.
A Thunderjaw with scars from countless battles. I ran.
Didn't sleep too well last night. So it's good to just take a breather.
First time I came through here, there was some lady here who went, "Oh, I wasn't expecting you to talk to me." it was fucking hilarious.
This isn't up to their usual standard.
Shut up, Sasuke. Took me forever to realize who that was, too. There's so many NPCs, especially the card.
Go if you're
Seems
lost.
to be the
I'm a
Shrine of
guard.
Kate.
Guard your guards.
That's all I'm talking about.
Talk to an Ostrom pilgrim? Okay.
You won't get in there.
That looks like Olin.
Dried up old prune in a robe sees to that.
I can be persuasive. But what does an Osram want with a Karja shrine anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now. But what does a girl like you know of loss?
Many things.
Try me.
I had a lover. Worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure.
Okay.
Karja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they? They won't build again. They won't make me smile.
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of him. But that shriveled up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, that was interesting. Braggold?
Between the two of us, we could pitch him and his guards over the waterfall.
Haha.
Somehow I don't think that's what Naman had in mind.
Huh.
Hey. What's up, fuckface?
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else.
Clearly, you're not so
Others
abiding,
want to pray
asshole.
here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe has lost the light. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father, dishonored us all. To kill the Sun King. What shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
And how many more would the Mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
This fucker can go off the ledge.
So the Karja have become impure? What does that even mean?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before outlander squatters took it over.
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
The sun is pure, child. It is not our place to question its divine will, only to act upon it.
You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call
Kinda,
themselves
sorta, yeah.
sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum? A cry for attention?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
Well, I know your fucking tenants, and one of your fucking tenants is that y'all expose yourselves to the sun, get sunburned, and bask in the radiance of the heat of the sun, in blah-de-blah, and in the cracking of your skin become pure. And yet, these fucking priests, every single fucking time, the higher they go, the more skin they're covering. Up into this motherfucker, completely covering his neck.
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Karja throne relying on
Look how fucking
forged
covered he
dirt,
is.
mercenaries? Preposterous. The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall and
Yes.
the Forbidden West. Our tribe
Hello.
is torn. The ones who walked in light now go by shadow.
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone.
First time Forbidden West was mentioned.
I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
You don't believe in the throne, the priesthood, the army, or the city.
Did say we
so
was gonna
I
go
guess you have
brain.
no authority here.
I have the authority of the sun.
Then call it for help. No one else will listen.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
You're dead from a Karja. Just like them, it's too damn soft.
Get fucked. Get fucked. And fucking white armored gloves. At least they look armored.
I like.
He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it. I thank you for honoring my wish.
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Karja do.
Sure about the sundown at first. It's growing on me.
Okay. And I have to go all the way back to the mountain.
Karja carving is fancy, finicky work. They've thin fingers, you see. Not like forge-burned hands.
Yeah.
Tell me what I
Alrighty then.
The sound of a hammer on steel. You look fresh from the forge.
I'm not,
Think
but
about
okay.
heading back to the claim.
I would do it. Get the
Sure
fuck out.
you'll find better company.
That's the first, I mean, more than implication, straight up definition of LGBT anything in the game so far. Kind of left field. I could go there, but we are pretty close to this bullshit. Because...
No, I'm awake and alert.
oh, we know what's gonna happen here. Which, if you missed it, a quarry worker cut cliffs. It's quarry, cutting stone, rumtish. We know it's here because the guy said 5 of his workers were eviscerated. There was no fire, no ash, no nothing. They didn't get blown up because they use explosives for the quarrying. This is where I'm supposed to encounter the fucking Rockbreaker for the first time. Not up here, assholes. So... time to go figure out how the fuck to fight these assholes. Of course, I have no idea how to get down into the quarry. Oh boy. Actually, maybe I should ask if that's even a thing.
My mother told me to steer clear of outlanders, but you seem friendly enough.
It's a bit frivolous,
Really?
isn't it?
Did you find anything?
Not yet. I've got to go.
Don't we all?
What I need to find is a way down there, Rick. Okay. You're in for a treat. It's quite a show. Yeah, it's fucking gonna be. Oh, fuck. Which, I only skimmed it. I read it online in the wiki. But, kinda wanna highlight this point. Legendary hunts. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I'm going to give you a general taste of it. In the summer of the 4th year of the reign of Sun King Marzi did Farukawas, I have no idea what the fuck, Sunhawk of the Lodge, behold, a herd of grazers so vast that it filled the entire vale below the far back. His bow was a harp that day, strumming the melody of the hunt from noon to twilight. After one could not walk a single step from across the glen without tripping on an antler of the fallen. It took all 7 hawks and all 7 thrushes to gather the trophies. And with the bounty from their barter, the last wing of the lodge was raised? I don't actually understand that. But this document is going over a whole bunch of mythological hunts. Well, not even mythological, it's just like, you know, legendary shit. And we do worse on a regular basis. So Aloy is just head and shoulders above. Is that a tiny fucking house? Why does that rock look like a tiny fucking house? Aloy is just head and shoulders above literally the entire Hunter's Lodge. Which is just kind of fucking funny.
Explosives. Corey's been doing a lot of blasting.
Okay. This one. Thank you. Oh. Where's one? I guess that was one.
Rockbreakers make these mounds when they attack.
How do you know? Awesome.
I've been seen.
Alright. No. That one. Sensitive to sound? Ah, shit. Exhaust port. Nothing. Fuel sack. Uh-huh. Oh, fuck. What element do they spew? Fire, I guess? Shit. No, fuck. You motherfucker. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck am I supposed to do against this bullshit? You fucking cocksucking piece of shit. Holy fucking shit. Fucking eat shit and fucking die, you disgusting abomination. What the fuck? Holy fucking shit. Fuck you. You fucking disgusting piece of shit. Holy fuck. What a fucking abomination. Holy shit. Why did that take a year? Sure. What was I supposed to do? Stand on this shit? Fucking tremors?
Blaze. Enough for quite a blast.
I don't know. Oh, right. I forgot about those pieces of shit. Fuck. They were in the Zelda Souls, Zelda Warriors sequel. Well, not a sequel. It was a fucking prequel to Breath of the Wild. Age of Calamity. Hyrule Warriors. Pretty sure it's the only time I ever really fought them. Y'all had a fucking rock.
That's nice. Glad I stopped for a bit.
I've never seen a machine like that. Whoa! Nor a hunter so bold. Take this. It's from the quarry stores, but no one's gonna argue that you don't deserve it. May you walk in the light, friend. Especially when dealing with what comes up from the ground.
I've seen
The first game was actually way fucking better. The second game, there were less characters, less weapons. It had a bizarre, disturbing, terrible over-reliance on the concepts set forth. That's remarkable. Fuck you. But the concepts set forth by Breath of the Wild, to the point where all the boss monsters were supposed to be fought in a certain way, to the effect that when, as happens inevitably in a Warriors game, multiple different kinds of bosses come together, you were pretty much just fucked. Because you had to fight each different one a certain mechanical way, because it was Breath of the Wild-esque. But then it was just... they shit the bed with it. It wasn't great. Because you would end up with fucking... just moblins. Moblins were bosses. But you had to kind of... they had different categories, and you had to either, you know, deal with them elementally, or... mag freeze them, you know, catch their weapons with the mag freeze, and of course, the fucking powers were on a cooldown, as they are in Breath of the Wild. So, yeah, very fucking bad design. Age of Calamity sucked. Especially compared to Hyrule Warriors, the first one.
Okay.
Any version of it.
Go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
The first game had an obscene amount of content. And okay, fine, some of the bosses in it were an absolute pain in the dick hole, like the giant fucking plant monstrosity thing, but it was just done so much better and had so many more characters. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. Age of Calamity
A
sucked.
moment of your time, Outlander?
So when fucking Yahtzee called it Nintendo holding pattern, he was more right than... I don't know. He could not have possibly been more right, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So these are these singing assholes. Well, it's better than the Nora singing at a festival.
So you've come back to the temple.
I was invited back.
That's the temple?
The priests wanted to hear what I had to say about reconciliation with the other tribes. They're listening. At least they've begun to listen. There's a distance between ears and deeds.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners. I think it helped them.
You set them on the path. You can't know what their journeys hold. Such is the priest's lot. Perhaps a red robe would suit you.
Not me. Besides, your temple doesn't even take women.
We would be richer if we did. Go in light, my friend, and let the sun cast your way.
Thank you, Naman. Where I'm going, I could probably use all the light I can get.
Tee-hee. So what I was saying was, hell, having two moblins together, you would have to fight both of them two different ways. So it just became a colossal pain in the ass when you needed to use the fucking whatever fucking Sheikah powers. I don't remember if it was part of the slate or not. I actually fucking hate Breath of the Wild anyway. Trying to deal with just the enemy spam that happens in a Warriors game. Like no other Warriors game. Okay, fine, they throw multiple bosses at you and you have to dance around them, but you don't have to fight them in such a restricted, specific way that just fucks you over. This is Lodge, and apparently this guy killed that. And it's what made him the leader, so they dragged it in here.
Excuse us. The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're a Nora, are you not? A fighter from the savage lands.
The sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Huh. Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing, right now. Stinking up our lodge, pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a Hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
Yeet this bitch over the edge. Oh, here's Donnie Yen again. Saw that character model sitting down outside the city, enjoying a nice bowl of fucking nothing. It's just hilarious. Oh, yeah, that's a nice long way to fall. Just toss his ass off. And you could scare him, you just throw him down here. How? Fucking how? Yeah.
The load off.
A lot of these people are fucking named too. It's kind of weird. Oh, haha. No, it's not out of the ordinary. Well, whatever. And look at this bitch. Look at that shit. That is sick. Give it to me. No, not that. That. What? As soon as I turn on... As soon as I turn on concentration, she just starts glowing. Sure. Why not? Whatever. Now... Where... is... Talana?
I'm a member. Go bother the other sludges and leave me alone.
Fuck you.
Can't believe Redmaw defeated Tarkus. He was such a good hunter, but Redmaw is a beast of a Thunderjaw. I'd never face it.
And you see this fucking... I don't want to say Strider, but some other kind of fucking... Sure. I just wish they fucking sold it. Like... Uh-huh.
You're Talana? Ossie said you were a hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Redmaw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I've never faced any of them.
Part of the hunt.
Unfortunately.
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
Which, bullshit of bullshits. That thing that I read, all 7 hawks and all 7 thrashes. The thrashes are the apprentices and the hawks are the general members. But 7 hawks, 7 thrashes, that's it. Them and the Sunhawk, the leader. There's 15 members of the guild and that's it. Everybody else just hangers on. To the point where apparently the fucking, the hunting ground leaders aren't even technically members. They're just appointees.
Assis, what's his story?
He's the Sunhawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking member.
Hey.
He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
Been there.
So, I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But he's a hawk who brought in the trophies first. And that's how it works. Whichever hawk defeats the greatest machine first becomes the Sunhawk.
Alrighty then.
How does one become a hawk?
When a hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place, no matter how anyone feels about it.
Who is this Legan, the man at the door?
Legan? He's a hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the lodge in other ways. Unlike the other hawks, who hoard all the best kills and drink the bar dry.
And his fucking Legan's wasting space.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker.
Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me.
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis spoil.
Okie dokie.
Chiron attacked all the tribes. Avad must have made amends because he knew willingly entered the
Man, just having a good old time. Ooh, steel drum. I was too busy focused on fucking one-string guitar, drum, whatever the fuck, man. I didn't notice the steel drum. That's cool. Makes sense in this society. Alright. Now, what the fuck am I doing? Oh, well, that's convenient. I guess I'll go do that. Huh. Huh. Okay. Sure. Alright, now. How the fuck do I get down here? I warp is how I get down here, because fuck taking the elevator again. Well, there's also this whatever the fuck side part of town, aside from the cornfields to be looking at. Fine. Yada yada. And this is the spot that took me forever to fucking find, and this is where the priest and the Banuk with the fucking grazer skull, or charger skull, and face paint lady were. It took me for fucking ever to find the way to get up there. Did not see the fucking handles. That apple's fake. The rest of these look real. That one looks like it's fucking painted. Thank you. Any fucking day now. And that's why I didn't want to take this way. That does not look safe. It's sturdy. I got between sturdy and safe, and I ended up at safe. Look at this bullshit. No, thank you. Alrighty then. Camera controls may be unavailable, but her hair is doing some fucking magic. Oh.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Won't cost you a shot.
Come, take a look. I'll give you a good price.
Cost you a shard just to look.
Won't cost
Who
you a
the
shard, just check out
Don't
these
forget
wares.
Fine.
Stock
holy
up before you're on the
shit,
road.
the fucking
Only the
lines.
finest
Don't
goods
forget to
you
stock
get.
up before you're on the road.
Won't
Fine
find better
goods,
wares.
fair price.
Won't cost you a shard just to look. Find what I'm looking
Aren't
for.
goods their necessity?
Doesn't cost you a shard to shut the fuck up either.
These aren't good.
Oh, goody. More shit to do.
Won't find metal bot here. Good prices, fair prices.
What's up?
Fairest prices for
That
machine
is
parts under
not-
the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court. Not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap mall lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap more lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
Okay.
So which,
No market for a snap mall lens is good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with
It's
sawdust
a fucking
on the floor?
lens. You can't
This
hammer
is
it into shit.
Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long leg lenses at a time like this.
hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Karja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Enough!
Well?
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
It's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court, like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long leg lens.
A snap maw lens.
Fine. I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off. That's rich. Listen, Huntress, long leg lens.
I'll get both. Shut the fuck up.
Bring us your
I might have both. Long leg? I do. Suck a dick. What do you want, assholes?
I brought you both the parts. So, what do you say?
I don't suppose I could buy just the one.
You'd buy the wrong one. So give the hunter her shards for both.
Of course. Here you are. If this is the price I have to pay.
The price you have to pay? The snap maw lens might just cover the loss we take on the other.
It won't sell for a loss, charcoal burner. You'd pay handsomely for a long leg lens if you had an imagination.
I have an imagination. When you rattle that piece of junk around, I think of your skull.
From the beginning, this wouldn't be a scrap-dealing operation, that we would have class.
And I told you, a true metal seller knows to get his hands dirty.
I've got all the best goods
As you
here.
wipe machine oil on my silks.
Who wears a silk apron to the metal markets?
I do!
What the fuck?
They just keep going.
I told you from the beginning this wouldn't be a scrap-dealing operation, that we would have class.
Fuck.
I wonder if it's
That was spectacular.
check out
Spectacularly fucking stupid.
The metal markets.
Free?
Is it just me, or Oseram don't always take kindly to strangers? Keep that in mind.
Not in my experience. Awesome, the friendliest motherfuckers out here.
Let me tell you, someone like you wouldn't care for the plane.
Why not?
At least you don't put on airs.
I've got all the best goods here.
Don't pass up on
You like to buy something today?
like what I have for sale, I promise.
You're gonna like the
My
way you
family
look.
might still be alive.
Guarantee
You're going
it.
to stand here and do nothing?
We've lost a dozen patrols beyond the valley.
Oh,
Our orders are clear.
I think this is this one.
Freeholds were warned. You're talking about orders. I'm talking about lives.
That's what the orders are for, to save lives. Good
What was that
day,
laugh?
citizen.
Yeah, I think I know which one that is.
You should have been a crafter. You make good shards.
I work all day while the nobles fiddle with their robes.
Can you believe that the Oseram live on top of scrap of the old ones? They do.
Like what I have for sale, I promise.
That was better last week.
You'll like
Guess
what
there's
I have
nothing
for
else.
sale, I promise.
Hello. Oh. Aha. Oi, fuck out the way. I just jumped on that woman's head. Cool. Oh. Aha, shard gambler's box.
Under King Jiran, I feared for my life.
Well, this is awkward. Oh, you dumb bitch. I'm not exiting this settlement. I'm getting out of the drink. Maize fields. Bushels of apples. Where the fuck's the orchard? I ask you, are these all apple trees? And another fucking corrupted sound, great. Well. Really? Thank you. May as well start this bullshit. Because I'm pretty sure I know what quest this is.
Tell me what happened to your family. Maybe I can help.
By the sun, I fear they are all dead by now. I barely escaped alive.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Machines. Vicious machines attacked my family's estate. Father sent me to get help.
This guy looks fucking ridiculous.
What kind of machines? Where did they come from?
A Ravager. By the sun, how it cut down those guards, and a pack of watchers came with it. The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but Father never saw this coming.
Tell me more about the estate.
My father owns a dozen quarries, and he's put his spoils into the estate. Fine tapestries, custom woodwork, silver fixtures.
But what about the people there?
Of course. Their lives are all that matter. My father and sister, plus a dozen guards and servants. I hope they survived.
I'll see what I can do about the estate.
You will? Oh, thank you. Oh, please, be careful. Those machines are deadly.
Yeah. This is the quest that has a variety of ways that it can go. Does man have a quiver? No, it's just the way the light's working. Okay. And we're over here. Then we'll do the watermill, and well, this episode's almost over anyway. So maybe we'll end it
Damn Oseram
on
stirring
picking
up
up this
tensions.
flower.
I'm keeping my eyes open.
Oink. And yoink. And there's literally no reason to go back up to the bridge for that. And a trader out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Of course. Oh, great. What bullshit do I have to ascend? Yeah, boy. Shadow horse. The fuck is that noise? All of a sudden the world starts ending. Great. Aha.
It'd be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Yeah. Don't even fucking jump off, asshole. Really? Bullshit. How the fuck did she get up here? There is no way to max out. No button you fucking press will just go to max. Minor complaint, but it's fucking annoying. How the fuck did she get up here? I ask you. We are right here. We did just see them. The Doom music calls for blood. And that'll be next episode.